Yo, what's going on, it's boy KingMo. Welcome back to another video, and today we have ourselves the best custom tactics in FC26, and this is amazing. Do you know why? Because a lot of people are probably sick and tired of this 4-5-1 meta. It's absolutely boring playing against these people. I'm currently on 900 skill rating, almost in Elite Division. I've been getting some crazy ranks in Foot Champs with these formation and tactics. So make sure you guys drop a like. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. We are on the way to 10k subscribers, so I really appreciate you guys for all of the love and support. Make sure you guys check on over the Twitch, come on over to the Twitch, link in the description. Obviously we do stream like 6 days a week. Obviously we play champs live on stream on multiple accounts, so make sure you guys come by. If you guys want cheaper reliable coins, head on over to the description, click on the link, take you to the Eldorado website. Make sure you guys go on Get Your FC Currency, click on the platform that you play on, choose the amount of coins that you would like to buy. 1 million coins for £15, very cheap. Click on buy now, and when you are on the checkout, have a discount code, and make sure you guys put KingMo for cheeky 5% off. As you guys can see, other sellers, when you scroll down, you can see 99.5% rating with 28,500 reviews, and there's a whole bunch of them for over 99 rating. It's been rated a 4.9 from the last 1.1 million orders. As you guys can see, it's absolutely amazing service. 24-hour live service, buyer protection and warranty. You can always get your money back. Fast delivery, secure and instant payments, and wide selection on offers. And now back to the video. And yeah, we're gonna get into these custom tactics. Obviously, guys, you guys already know the 4-5-1 and the 4-1-4-1 right now are absolutely full meta, especially if you guys trigger runs, and it is really boring to play against. Honestly, it really is boring. But this formation right here, guys, the 4-4-1-1, is absolutely incredible to play against those type of formations, because this is so well balanced. It's so good going forward, it is so good defensively. It is absolutely perfect for this game right now. So let me show you guys the custom tactics that we have going on. So we have the 4-4-1-1, and we have balanced build-up style. This is just pretty standard for all formations in this game right now. A lot of people are just running balanced build-up style. And then we have defensive approach on the 61. Now you guys can manually change your line. If you guys are putting in your tactics manually, you guys just press triangle and you can change the value of it. But 61 for me works the best, because even though it is a high line, it's not really going to be too high, because when you run it on 70, for example, your team just automatically press. So make sure you guys have 61, because your team doesn't do an auto press, and obviously it helps a lot not having that auto press on, because you won't get you know, countered or have any sort of holes in your defense when you're trying to defend against your ratty opponents in Elite Division or whatever division you guys are in. I use sweeper keeper on my goalkeeper. Obviously the goalkeeper's got nerfed. You can't really do any goalkeeper movement now, which is a bit of a shame. So make sure you guys are using sweeper keeper so the AI can actually just come out and get the crosses. It's very, very important. It helps with the corners as well. My fullbacks are both on fullback defend. Again, this is absolutely amazing, and make sure you guys are running this. It's imperative you guys should be running this, because fullback defend, obviously it helps with the counter attacks. This game, you know how this game is with the counter attacks, especially with the through balls as well. It's very important to have fullback defend on your fullbacks, because again, like I said, the through balls are damn near impossible to stop at times. So it is very important to have as much defensive coverage as possible for that meta. Midfielders, we have box to box on both of them. Now this is absolutely incredible. I definitely recommend running box to box, because they literally work out so perfectly in this formation. They attack together, they defend together, and yeah, make sure you guys have some absolute workhorses in midfield. So in this case, I got De Jong. De Jong is the best midfielder for this formation, and he's just the best midfielder in the game, and he's only like, what, 14k? I don't know how he's so cheap, but he's one of the best, if not the best midfielder in the game. And we also have, obviously, midfielders that can pass, that can dribble, that can defend and attack. Obviously the midfielder is going to be probably the most well-rounded player in your whole entire team. Make sure you guys are running some very, very well-rounded midfielders. I don't want you guys to be asking me about Makalele and all of these very defensive oriented players. Make sure you guys are running midfielders that when you have an opportunity to shoot, you will be able to score. When you have an opportunity to dribble, you will be able to dribble. When you have an opportunity to pass, you'll be able to pass. You know what I'm saying, guys? You make sure you have these sort of midfielders like De Jong, like Sawa here, for example, like Reindeers. You want to make sure you have all of these, like even people like Putellas in the center mid formation. It's still really good defensively. So make sure you guys are running those type of players that are able to attack as well as defend. My wingers here, guys, my right mid, left mid are both on inside forward. this is the best thing to have on this formation, because as you guys can see, they do come in a little bit and they do help with the build up, and they don't come in too much to the point where they are not wide anymore. So make sure you guys are running inside forward, because it's a beautiful balance between having wide midfielders as well as having that option to pass. And if you guys do play a lock, of course you guys can just play a lock in the inside as well if you guys really want to. But like I said, inside forward is amazing to have in this formation. Provides extra passing options from your midfielders, especially when you're running a formation that could be isolated at times. You want to make sure you guys have inside forward, so you have at least that extra passing option out wide. Obviously, in this situation, make sure you guys are running wingers that are extremely good at dribbling. I can't lie, guys. You guys really need to have some nice wingers here with the dribbling, because if you guys run some wingers that just kind of stiff on the ball, you will notice it. So make sure you guys are running wingers that can pass as well a little bit. But the main thing is just dribbling and pace. Make sure you guys are running pace and dribble sort of wingers. My cam is on Shadow Striker. Obviously, I was using Playmaker before, but for me personally, Shadow Striker is just the best thing to run. I'm not gonna lie, Shadow Striker is so good, because you may notice when you're using this formation that sometimes your striker, in fact, will actually pick up the ball from deep, and your cam will just overlap. He will just literally just overlap the striker and run in behind as well. So it's very important. Obviously, we have advanced forward and the striker, but yeah, it's very important because in this formation, and basically any formation in this game right now, the current meta is having a striker that can pass the ball. Obviously, evidently, we know that Claudia Pina is probably the best example for this meta, that she can pass the ball really well. So if you guys can, try and get a striker who has incisive base at least. So I have a Penda Evo here. You can get Thunderstruck Demone, is absolutely incredible. You can get Claudia Pina. Just try and get Scream Layout. Like, try and get these sort of strikers that have very good passing in game, because you will have some sort of scenarios where your striker will actually drop in deeper and pick up the ball instead of your cam, but your cam will actually make that run in behind. So it's very important, like I said, because again, once you turn around, you want to be able to get those passes off. Unfortunately, that's the meta with the passing. I know it's ridiculous. I hate that this is the meta, because there's so many amazing strikers in this game that are not even usable this year. For example, Dembele, Mbappe, Ibrahimovic, Eusebio, Morgan, all of these crazy strikers, but the passing strikers are better. It's crazy. But those are the custom tactics, guys. Make sure you guys take down the code right here. This is the code right here. Like I said, this has been absolutely revolutionary for me in game. Like I said, I've been going from struggling in this game to actually just going. I went back to back 14-0, and I lost my last game. Unfortunately, obviously the matchmaking is very sweaty, so I can't really fault it. I did lose to good players, and even though I feel like I was a bit unfortunate, I did lose to good players. And then obviously we have been just killing it in Rivals, bro. Like, Rivals, I've just been undefeated, just smashing everyone in Rivals with this formation. So make sure you guys try out this formation right here. Let me know how it works out for you boys. I really do appreciate you guys. I really do. Make sure you guys come on over to the Twitch. Like I said, link in the description. We are going to be live, of course, in the evenings. We are live every single day in the evenings, and obviously for the promo Jogger Benito coming out, make sure you guys join up the stream. I really appreciate all you guys, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.